Grand Rising family, welcome to your daily. This is for Wednesday, the 17th. But again, it's timeless. So whenever you get this, that's when the message is for you. Split the deck here to the King of Swords. There you are. Lean, mean, manifesting machine. Clear thought, clear words. Very clear here on what you want, not backing down. This could be somebody in your energy that's preparing to talk. The magician is Gemini and Virgo, so it's Mercury. It's time for action, I heard. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, Claire, oh my gosh. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, family. Thank you again to Jasmine for sending a beautiful deck for us. Thank you for hyping the video. There's a new feature now that you can click hype so that the video can reach more people. That's a great way to support the channel and to support each other and me. So for other Aquarians to find us and join our family, thank you so much for everyone that contributes to the community, every which way you show up. Again, take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Place yourself where you go. Okay, feel free to reverse the roles. Family, cross watchers, you know, same thing. I could be in your energy speaking directly to you. Use your discernment and your intuition. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't make sense, if it's not for you, it's for somebody else. Okay. So, all right, let's get started. What's the message here for Aquarius, angels, spirit guides? For today, we have the Emperor, divine masculine energy. Very okay. So, okay. We have a beautiful message here already. We have a Page of Cups, somebody here reaching out. We have a Two of Cups, which is divine love, soulmate, healing connection here. That two people here with their own cup, wanting to share their cup. And we have an Emperor, divine masculine, somebody that's very, structured, very organized, very stable, mature, strong, disciplined. Somebody here that is ready for companionship, to join forces with another person. Somebody that's getting ready here to take action. This person may have already been married. They may be a father. They may be a business owner. Okay. This is somebody that's in some form of leadership or power position in their life. Okay. So let's continue. They could be a boss in their life. So we'll keep that in mind. Somebody strong. I'm seeing kings here. So kings and emperor. So that's good news. Show me here for Aquarius. But, a healthy emperor in their divine masculine energy is a provider, a protector, a leader, okay? Somebody that's organized and disciplined, that takes charge, that takes control of their life, the situations in their life, somebody that's admired and looked up upon, a main decision maker. We're talking, but an emperor in their lower vibration is extremely the opposite of that, right? They sometimes just put up a mask, a front that they are all of these things, but they're domineering and controlling and, possessive and aggressive even, lower vibrational. They may abuse their power and things like that. So, okay, we have somebody here that is preparing to come in and talk. They're watching you, okay? They're getting some kind of epiphany and enlightenment here, changing their perspective regarding a situation based on what they are watching. You don't even know, your back is turned, that someone more than one person may have their eye on you, is what I heard. Okay. People from your past, as well as new suitors. So you're independent, reaping the fruits of your labor, reaping what you sow there, enjoying the fruits of your labor, just living your best life. Independent and single, looking good. Ace of Cups. Holy. As I was saying, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. We have the beautiful offer coming in. This is a lot of self-love. This is also your intuition is higher at this time. I'm getting so much vivid dreams, fam. Very vivid that I'm remembering details of it. So, that could be your psychic abilities, your intuition could be really strong. I want to talk about this ace. Let's talk about this ace. Looks to me like relief. You're leaving a lot behind, mental calm and peace of mind and clarity. Everything's going to be smooth sailing from here, moving away from, ending of right of a cycle where you're experienced, Five of Swords, conflict, disharmony, tough cycles could be within you, external to you. Tell us about this Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Ah, there you are, Aquarius, in the raw. There you are. So again, this is a lot of self-love, right? Again, psychic abilities, intuition. Okay, you went through a sacred pause for healing, to fill your own cup for nourishment. But again, this is a huge dream coming true, a huge wish coming in here for you. Prayers are answered. This is a lot of spirituality, renewal, rebirth as well with this Ace of Cups. There's the Holy Spirit. There's the dove there. You're being divinely guided and supported at this time. So the star card, you're in your element, in your higher self. This is a healed and evolved Aquarius that I am reading for. You've done a lot of work on yourself, okay? Things are balancing out. Things are coming together for you. There's going to be a fair and just outcome to a situation, is what I heard. Operating from morals, values, and integrity, being honest with yourself, being truthful with yourself, okay? Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Ah, look at that. Look what's crossing you. Two of Cups landed like that on top of the star card, just like that. So, a connection. A connection is coming in. Right now, it could be just in the spirit realm. This is an opportunity coming to you. You're ready for it. And Empress energy and divine feminine energy, you have been nurturing yourself, practicing self-love. This is a lot of growth. You're very fertile right now with ideas. The Empress gives birth to children and enterprises. Okay, mother figure here, mature as well. The sacred feminine is the divine feminine, and their higher self. That's why I said this is an evolved Aquarius. Okay. So it's important that you have been working really hard on your growth here. You have been working really hard on your stability, on your security. You've been saving money as well. Spirit is saying, open up to this love when it comes in here, okay? Because this is sent by God. It's an opportunity. Remember, we receive our opportunities, but opportunity comes, but it's up to us, free will, for us to seize it and open up to it. So you've been working really hard to master this Empress energy here. Very sensual, very beautiful, very nurturing, unconditionally loving energy that you are in. So this is the ultimate, right? All four queens in one. So no one compares to the divine feminine, to the Empress. It takes a long time to achieve this energy, and you worked really hard to align with the Empress energy, the divine feminine, the sacred feminine. There's a lot of unconditional love that the divine and compassion and empathy, the Empress holds space for growth. There's a lot of growth here that you have, that you have worked so hard to get to. But you're very stable right now, very structured, but again, there's very protective over your energy as well because of how hard you've worked. You've been very patient with this growth process. This is blooming and blossoming. Very giving of your energy to others here as well. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. for Aquarius. This is looking so good. So this is alignment. The stars are aligning here for you, Aquarius. Ah, Ace of Sword, another ace. That's the truth, Spirit said. Um, Victory and triumph, clarity, communication coming in, awakening. The Ace of Swords is the truth, okay? That this is a huge yes to this connection. You're seeing it clearly. Both of you are seeing it clearly. This is crown chakra. This is extremely spiritual connection. Can I have one more? So new beginnings here. You're certain and you're clear about this. Everything that you're getting is what it is, okay? There's no need to doubt. Oh my God, the devil with this. That's what the sword is for, to cut the chains, to break free from the chains of the devil. It feels like that's what's happening here. We're moving away from any kind of attachment, the connection. And again, it feels like it's been healed to something more healthy here. Okay, you broke free. There's something that you learned, a pattern perhaps, an attachment, a codependency. It's a very strong connection. If this is the same person, clarify that that could be a Capricorn. You may have it in your chart or be a cusper for some of you guys. Tell me about this devil. It could be obsession, codependency, attachment. This is what we're breaking free from with the Sword of Truth. It's like transmuting into healthy. This is the lover's attached, and this is the lover's free from the attachment. Could just simply be somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. Tell me about, or this is somebody here that, has been somewhat obsessed, that wants to talk to you, okay? That hasn't been able to break free from you, that's very attached. This is a very strong connection. It's very schmexual. YouTube has us sounding so, weird with the guideline whenever we're trying to say something. Clarify the devil, please. What is this? This is what the sword is for. To cut through the chains there. I feel like the Archangel Michael is helping you to cut cords to any kind of patterns, of resentment or in and out, or patterns that are just unhealthy, so that this connection can flourish and thrive. Clarify the devil. Yeah. Breaking free from the patterns. Ten of Swords. Because this kind of energy leads to this, right? So, and there's the King of Swords with the Sword of Truth. Having clarity, okay? Having clarity. It's the end of this, so that the lovers can thrive. Very clear. It's the end. It could be also someone's breaking free from a karmic situation, right? So that you can come together with the help of the angels, of course. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. There's a cycle that's changing. And the delays with the Wheel of Fortune there is that the angels are blowing the horn. It's judgment time, judgment day. This is time for decision. It's time to make a decision. So, the ten of swords, could be just that. It's the final finality, right? The final ending of something unhealthy that was perhaps keeping you guys apart. Could be external to you in your environment, external parties, interferences, or something going on within us, right? That could be insecurities, codependencies, addictions, just unhealthy behaviors, attachments, things like that outdated beliefs that was, keeping the Two of Cups, the soulmates, from coming together. So I love that. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Somebody is clear. Could be awareness, or somebody gains some kind of awareness about their own toxic patterns or behaviors that, but it just feels like there's a new beginning here after an ending of a situation. Yeah, there's the Emperor again, divine masculine, strong energy. Could have went through a divorce, okay? They're seeing something very different. They got some kind of an awakening. That's why the pause, because somebody needed to come to their own conclusions here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Empress. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, communication is coming in. Okay, somebody's been watching you, studying you, observing you. Okay, this is where their perspective shifted. And here you are in the divine feminine energy, graceful, stayed in feminine energy of receiving, trusting God, source, the universe, and the angels is taking care of everything for you, handing it to God, right? Watching you like this in this beautiful energy. You've been resting. Again, you needed to be strong, right? And have self-control and discipline. You've been working on your goals, on your purpose. Wow, look at that. Mastering yourself, working on your abundance, stepping in your abundance there. Okay. Healing, just really going within and focusing on yourself, on your self-love. And this is somebody seeing that. This is a beautiful energy to be in. Like I said, you're ready. You're ready for this new beginning. You could have broken free from a karmic situation here. And that's why now you're feeling better. You're flourishing. You're thriving. You're feeling more free. Okay. So, and ready to start a new cycle here with someone else that God's sending your way, a very healing and compatible connection that's harmonious and balanced and reciprocal, that's fueled with respect, mutual respect, mutual love, support, mutual support, emotional support, patience and calm. Not somebody that is angry and that loses it and that is that lashes out, that runs, that doesn't can't handle difficult communication, or this is somebody here that is healthy coming your way. This person, this masculine, is smiling, and this feminine is looking very receptive. It's like, finally we can be together. Interesting, I just heard that. So somebody here really is really learning from you. I'm getting, it feels really inspired by you here. Okay, how calm you are, how graceful you are. You're even more playful here with this Leo card. Even more playful. Heart chakra, I've been healing the heart. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So you are more playful. You're more, again, committed, devoted, mastering yourself, mastering your skill, working hard, but doing something you love to do. Leo rules the fifth house of children. Leo rules the heart. So you're more fearless. You're stronger now. After all the work that you've done, the healing that you've done, more patient as well, more graceful, more poised. Okay. So like I said, you're ready. Can you give me one on the Empress? Yeah, look at this. Emotions are stable. Okay, you're in this beautiful, that's why you're very protective over your energy as well. That's why this is coming in, because you've mastered yourself. You're in the vibration of love and abundance. So when you're in beautiful you're a healer because you healed yourself. Okay, you're a healer here, Aquarius. So an empath, creative, psychic, and intuitive. So your intuition is on point. So because you have healed yourself, opened your heart here, the heart chakra is connected to abundance. You're receiving a lot of abundance and blessings in your life. You're very clear. Okay. You're in feminine energy of receiving right now. So stay open to receiving. So yeah. Can you please clarify the star? The star comes after the Tower. So it's the end of difficult times. Okay. Things are looking up, balancing out. I just saw the Nine of Wands. The star, clarify the star. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this is what's over. That's what's changing. Okay. No longer feeling like this, not good enough, or abandoned, or out in the cold, or rejected, not feeling worthy, feeling lack. You healed that with the Star card. Things are looking up. the end of difficult times, okay? The end of difficult times, death card, Scorpio energy. There's a new direction. Yeah, you walked away. You're leaving behind. You're emotionally detaching from what's not serving you. It's like you finally, I'm looking at the star card and this 5 of Pentacles, and I'm like, you finally, there's a lot of self-love. You finally are in this energy, in alignment, right? In this energy of deserving and worthiness here. So, you know, so now it's coming to you, okay? This right here is the end of this 5 of Pentacles, lack and feeling abandoned and out in the cold. This could be somebody in your energy that's feeling this way. Stability is coming in. Marriage for some of you guys. You know, yesterday I had a dream. It was very clear. I even looked it up, and I, you know, was curious to see if it was a prophecy, because sometimes I have dreams that comes about. So yesterday I had a dream that I was getting married. And I remember details, I remember everything. And normally when it's a prophecy, when you dream and it's a prophecy, I looked it up. It says that if you remember the details or dates and specific things, then it could be a prophecy, right? If you remember everything. But also if you start getting signs and synchronicities after the dream, it could be a sign that it's coming about. So I had a dream that I was getting married. So I'm over here, you know, looking for signs, right? And taking notes. So in the past, I dreamed that people in my life that I know was getting married, that they actually got married. So, you know, I take those marriage dreams a little serious. But anyway, here's the 4 of Wands, right? So if that's your dream, literal dream, or if that's what you're manifesting for yourself, moving in, companionship, if it's not marriage, it's just a long-term, you know, stability and security. 4 of Wands, the 1111 represents that, represents union, coming together, celebrating, marriage, companionship. It's a manifestation. You're in your manifestation power, in your creative. The Empress is 2 cards of being extremely creative. You're manifesting from these emotions here of love and readiness and deservingness, okay? So what the Magician is, the star card is saying there's a dream of yours that's coming true. The Magician is saying you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this kind of partnership where you could be living together or marriage. This is the 1111 card, okay? Yeah, you're manifesting a commitment. You're manifesting this. It's a wish of yours that's coming true. 9 of Cups, okay? So hold the vision like Spirit always says, and don't settle for less. Don't accept less than what you deserve. Pay attention to your intuition that's guiding you towards your soulmate. Matter of fact, let me get this because it's coming in. Look at that, 1111 at the bottom here. I opened to that 1111. You're being guided towards your true love. By the way, this came out, and yet I'm going to pull from this deck for you guys in a little bit, but this came out yesterday. Archangel Samuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So again, leaving it to the angels, right? Look, Cupid striking here. So what's the message for Aquarius regarding, look, past lives and Cupid? We reunite with our loved ones over, this is the 1111 card. So this is the past life soulmate, right? We reunite, the twin flame card, if you use that label, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lifetimes. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. What's the message for Aquarius regarding this 2 of Cups? This is what you're manifesting with the Magician. Right now you can create and manifest whatever you want with this kind of energy that you're in. And the Queen of Cups with love, right? And certainty and confidence, okay? And playfulness. We saw the Leo card. The energy of joy is a magnet for miracles, okay? So staying grounded here, holding your vision and staying focused with what you want. Again, there's emotional fulfillment, there's physical fulfillment, there is emotional independence and physical independence as well in your energy, okay? You probably have a good routine in your life. You feel at peace, you feel balanced, you feel harmony within, you feel whole as the Empress. There's a lot of self-love here, Okay, and this is the energy that says, I'm ready. You're no longer entertaining, it's not attractive to you anymore, these kinds of people here. Okay, so this is what you, Ace of Swords, broke free from. You're not in denial, you're not in any kind of illusion, you're not in any kind of delusion, and that's why this Ace of Cups is coming in beautifully and gracefully in perfect time for you. You're in your creative power, okay? You have learned how to manifest. You have learned how to, you have alchemized energy, coming out of negative thinking, negative mindset. Okay, shifting your focus, taking control of your thoughts. Your thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion, and that's how what the universe receives, right? You had to embody this energy and become this energy. Live as if. Okay, so you guys have mastered how to manifest properly from a healthy place, not from devil energy, not from need or, or greed or from codependencies of any way. And you made yourself, embody the energy, become who you want to attract and what you want to attract, right? You attract what you are, and now it's coming in for you. What a powerful, incredibly beautiful energy to be in. Yin yang, you're manifesting your twin, your match, a balanced and harmonious relationship. Like I said, this is somebody here that, is the perfect fit. This is your perfect fit, right? To your life, to your lifestyle, okay? Share the same values, the same beliefs even. Like the yin yang symbol. That's what happens when you don't settle for less. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves, okay? Show me here, what Aquarius says energy. What do they need to know about this Two of Cups, Ace of Cups? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. How beautiful. Your soul's preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. This is a beautiful card. And then we have clarity. Ace of Swords. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. You've done a lot of that. You can count on Aquarius to think. We are the master of thinkers. The power of love is like a magnet. So again, you're in a very powerful place, a powerful position. Spirit is saying, please open yourself up to receive, okay? And I have one more for Aquarius. It's the end of this, being out in the cold for both of you guys. This is two people here. And now we have two people happy and celebrating and coming together, right? From being out in the cold to the stars aligning, it being perfect divine timing, you being in alignment, right? Look out for synchronicities. Divine soul counterparts is blessed. A relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicities. This message, this reading feels so good, feels so beautiful. What else? Recognition and signs, recognizing the signs. Okay, this love bond has been growing stronger over time. Looks like we're overcoming the devil within us and external to us. Finally, okay? Watch out for signs leading you to true love. A love bond that grows stronger over time. So again, you're being guided to true. You are recognizing the signs. You're not missing it. What else? We have trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. I feel like this is what we're going to still need to work on, right? Is to develop and build the trust here, okay? Over time, right? Especially if it's been a bumpy start if you already know the soulmate and it's been a bumpy start, but again, slowly over time, especially if you got out of a situation like this, that you dealt with devil energy, okay, darker souls in your life that, struggle with mental health and addiction. And, I'm not diagnosing anyone, but, it's pretty obvious when people are unwell, right? Unhealthy, unwell, and they're operating from their shadows and their lower vibration energies. Okay, that their heart is really blocked, and they have a lot of stuck energy within their bodies that makes them unstable within and external to them, right? So that has a lot of wounds and a lot of traumas, and they operate from that place. All right. What else here? Telepathy. So there's telepathy between you and this person. Like I said, that's the first thing I noticed that came to me when the Two of Cups came out. So it's a very spiritual connection. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Yeah, so you're not in union yet. It feels like for some of you guys you are, but it feels like the bond is growing stronger over time. It's a very healing connection. There's a spirituality and awakening, especially with the Star card, the Two of Cups, with the healing caduceus there, the 1111 card here, and the Five of Pentacles. It feels like both of you guys have been through it, and both of you guys have experienced this abandonment wounds and things like that. That it's slowly being healed. So the signs are letting you know that the signs of synchronicities are letting you know that you're coming into union here, that your souls are preparing to reconnect in the physical, okay? But again, it feels like this situation here is still clearing. If this is people from your past, they're still clearing from your energy. There's a huge release. They don't have any effect on you anymore. They don't have a hold on you anymore. They don't have control over you and your energy in the 5D or in the physical anymore, which is beautiful, right? Beautiful thing. So if somebody that stabbed you in the back or in the heart 1,000 times reaches out to you, it's not going to affect you, like possibly not going to trigger you, like you're less and less triggers, like it used to trigger you in the past. Okay, you have really mastered yourself and your energy and your emotions. You're looking and feeling really healthy right now. You're in a really good place, and you're ready to receive this. As a matter of fact, where's that deck? I was guided to this deck. What's the message for Aquarius right now regarding this Ace of Cups? It's going to happen within this year. I just saw. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Ask for help from others. That could be spiritual, could be your angels, family members, spiritual healers, teachers, okay? Communicate clearly and abundant and helpful people. Some of you guys are still coming out of this Five of Pentacles here and working on your stability, on your security. What else for Aquarius? Angels, there's something better coming along in perfect timing. This is something better for sure. Okay, so you have so if you guys have broken free from devil energy here because of some truth and clarity that was revealed to you, there is something better. Someone better, a lot better. Okay, a dream of yours coming in here for you in perfect timing. This is the perfect timing. This is the perfect timing. I just heard yes, Spirit said. Yes, here. Wow, this is the perfect timing for this. Something better. Let me get a message from the archangels for you guys. And then I will get from the Moonology, since we're in this beautiful eclipse energy. Gosh, I thrive during eclipse season. It excites me. I love a good clearing. and new beginnings, right? I mean, if yesterday the energy felt a little kind of intense, something was, I don't know what the energy was like yesterday all day, but it felt there was a lot going on yesterday in the environment that I was in. So, but I just was like, okay, everything is shifting. Okay, archangels, what's the message for Aquarius? Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs and assertiveness. I feel like you did. And that's why, things are looking up here for you. You have a victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. My God, Archangel Sandalphon. Gonna have one more for Aquarius. Indigo and crystal children. Some of you guys in gentleness. Yeah, and there's the indigo and crystal children. Some of you guys, mothers, are your children. I know I have kids that are supernatural kids, okay, very sensitive, that are super gifted and talented. And I'm so grateful for them. Very sensitive kids here. Some of you guys are parents to those, very special kids. You have a bond with children, in particular, you can help children who are extremely sensitive. You understand why they are this way. They feel everything. They are here for a purpose. They are extremely gifted. So some of you guys could work with children, or some of you guys are indigo and crystal children. Some of you guys have indigo and crystal children, okay? Be very gentle with yourself at this time. You're very sensitive. Again, sensitive. You're ascending as well. Some of you guys are still healing, okay? Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Yeah, like I said, the environment that I was in yesterday it felt very draining, okay, for me. So I try to just observe, not absorb, but when you're around it all day, it's kind of like, woof, and then we have all is well just came through, and everything is in perfect divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. All is well. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Yeah, your angels are helping you. And there is a psychic ability. Notice the loving guidance that you hear inside your mind or from other people, clear audience. These are the signs, these are the things that you're being guided to look at here or pay attention to. You're extremely psychic right now, Queen of Cups. We have Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. I love these cards. These are my favorite ones from this deck. The victory, the all is well, and divine order. Let me get the moonology. You're manifesting these miracles here into your life. Your soul's preparing to reconnect. Believe in the impossible, in the miracle. Have faith, miracles, star card. Dreams coming true here. Prayers are being answered. There you are. Remember yesterday's reading? The spirit was like, see only love. How can I see only love? How can I bring love into this situation? What will love do? So again, showing up here as yourself, as your true authentic self in the raw. What is the message for Aquarius? Surrender. Surrender to the divine. Release any kind of doubt or worry. That's what these cards are telling me here. Everything's exactly how it's supposed to be. Full moon energy, surrender to the divine, and release any kind of Scorpio energy there. Release any kind of negativity. 5 of Pentacles, okay? And have faith. What else for Aquarius? The energy is gaining momentum. It's picking up. The energy is picking up. There's going to be movement here. And then we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We just had this full moon eclipse. We're still in this eclipse energy. So everything here, this came out, I think we saw this yesterday. There's a win-win outcome in the forecast. There's the justice scales. Everything is balancing out. Divine order, okay, is here for you. Justice scales. Justice scales is going to be a fair and just outcome to the situation, to your life. To the situation. Conclusions here are within reach, very, very close. Let me get Archangel Michael message for you. Archangel Michael. I'm also going to get, there's another Archangel Michael deck that I love so much. It's a prayer deck. I'm going to get that for you as well. Okay, Archangel Michael. What's the message for Aquarius? Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect some more before moving forward. Okay? You know what this is about for you. You have embraced your life purpose. I feel like you're doing that already. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose, whatever makes your heart feel joyful. Right here, you're very clear. Okay, is what you're meant to be doing. What else? Angels. Yeah, again, many messages about that. Over, it's repeating itself. Recognize the signs. You're very intuitive, clairaudience, very aware, okay, with the Ace of Swords. So ground your energy, spend time outside so that you can, really, when the more grounded you are, the more protected you are from psychic attacks, spiritual warfare. You're very protected. Um, and from, you're able to see the signs a lot more clear when you're grounded. Watch for signs that's leading you to your true love. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Heavy on that. And Spirit is saying, Archangel Michael is saying, stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Like I said, I felt like if you know somebody already, you had a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going, right? We keep going. Okay, Archangel Michael. What else? Focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Part of wholeness, mind, body, soul, and spirit, working out, eating right. So taking care of your physical vessel, drinking water, okay, staying away from processed foods, eating colorful foods from the earth, staying away from like carbonated like sodas and things that are not the best for you, for your health. What else, Archangel Michael, for Aquarius, please? There's a huge union that's taking place for you. Shield yourself and decide to be happy right now, not when this arrives. That's codependent. Okay? Energy healing work. Choose to be happy right now and protect yourself, shield yourself. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me and my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe and name the people. When you send Archangel Michael, I've witnessed this myself when I pray for my family members. When you send Archangel Michael to them, miracles have unfolded in their lives. Okay, I've witnessed it. Um, it feels like you are doing that because there's an ending to a situation that was traumatizing and horrible for you, that was very painful. You know that there was unhealthy, a lot, it wasn't extremely unhealthy. And it led to a lot of lessons, karmic lessons that you've mastered and learned. And you took your energy back and you took your power back, right? With this sort of truth. This is cords that were cut. These cords were cut. And now you can come together with something better. Something better. Decide to be happy now. I feel this is where you're happy now. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. Yes, this is this is the energy that's bringing this union. I want to get one more. This is what you're manifesting. My God, my God. I want to get here. Look at this, stability, security. Can I have one more on this Two of Cups? There's the offer coming your way. It's been slow because we needed to align. We needed to clear this energy here out of our system, out of our energy, our environment, our life, our thoughts, our body. You or somebody in your energy. And here it is, the Knight of Pentacles coming in with your golden opportunity, with this pentacle you're holding. It's a wish of yours coming in. You manifested this with this beautiful, nurturing, grounded, practical self-worth and self-love. You're in your value energy. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hyping the video, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Everything's in perfect divine order and in perfect divine timing. Haha. Celebrate now, Aquarius. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.